No. Okay. If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well. It were done quickly. If the assassination could trample up the consequence and catch with his surcease success. But this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here. But here upon this bank and shawl of time, we jump the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions, which, being taught, return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poised chalice to our own lips. He's here in double trust. First, as I am kingsman and his subject, strong both against the deed, then as his host, who should against the murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself.
Okay, pause. Okay, Macbeth is having a little, moment of clarity. What is he considering?
Oh, poisoning the king.
He's considering the act of doing what?
Killing.
Assassinating his king, which is what it comes down to, right? And so he says, but this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here. So, because Duncan is such a good person, if he does this, it's over for him in terms of his soul. And then it says, this even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poisoned chalice to our own lips. So sometimes things turn around and bite you in the
butt.
Okay. Then he says he's here in double trust. What are the two relationships that Macbeth has with Duncan?
He's his king and he's like...
First, as his kinsman and his subject. Okay. Second, as his host. Both of which should try to do what?
Help.
Take care of him. Protect him. Not
Kill him.
hold the knife themselves. Okay. Besides this, Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet tongue, against the deep damnation of his taking off. In pity like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast o'er heaven's cherubim horse, upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, that tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which overleaps itself and falls on the other. Okay, so Abby just said Duncan is so good. What will happen if he dies?
His son will
Metaphorically,
And his son will take
according
over.
to this,
go to heaven.
not just go to heaven.
Ride the horses to heaven.
What else?
Is this something about his son taking over, or
Who specifically will cry?
Everyone.
God.
The angel.
The angels will cry. His virtues will plead like angels, trumpet tongues against the deep damnation of his taking off. So he is so good that even the angels will mourn his death. That's how good he is. Does it get any better than that?
Nah.
no?
Not really. Then he says, I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, only my own ambition. So, does he have a reason to kill Macbeth? Or Duncan?
No.
Just his own wants.
Just his own desires. No other reason. Okay.
So what's he worried about?
Because
For consequences.
Okay, so if the angels are crying, what will happen to him?
He will go to hell.
He will go to hell.
Son of a gun.
Macbeth will.
Yes.
Yep.
But what are the 3 reasons that he gives?
He says
He's a
host,
kinsman,
his-
subject, and his host.
Have you not?
Oh no! What news?
He has almost supped. Why have you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
You know not he has.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in their newest gloss. No cast aside so soon.
Okay, so Macbeth puts his foot down and says,
No, sir.
we're not going to do this. What 2 reasons does he give here?
Not right.
Got opinions. Golden opinions.
Okay, golden opinion. So everyone that
Knows and likes him.
knows Duncan likes him. And above that,
He's honored him.
what has he done for Macbeth lately?
Promoted him.
Promoted him. Just actually
Today.
today.
How about that?
Earlier today, Macbeth got his promotion to the Thane of Cawdor. So, besides the fact that he's host and kinsman and subject, he also has been honored by Macbeth or honored by Duncan, and everyone who knows him loves him. So there's basically
No reason.
nobody would kill this guy. Okay, how do you think Lady Macbeth's gonna respond to this?
Oh, nah, bruh.
Okay.
I got more.
Actually zips up the purse. There's no getting out now.
Was the hope?
What you do that?
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest, the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the adage?
Prithee peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
Okay, so what does she call him in this first
A coward.
line? Okay, a coward. She asked him if he was drunk last night and has now taken a nap and woken up
Sobered up.
green and pale.
Hungover.
Yeah, and a coward. Will you push the red button?
Evan, you have to. I'm none of
Okay.
the liars.
And now he says, I dare do all that may become a man. So now he says, I want to be a good person. I want to be a man. This isn't what I should do. And she says,
Oh God.
what beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more than me. Nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and know how tender it is to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this.
Jesus. She
Okay.
needs help.
So,
wants
first
to
she calls him a
pluck
coward, now she
No,
says
she wants to
he's
smash her baby's head in.
not a man. The worst insult. She says, if I promised you that I would take the nursing babe, pluck it off my boob, and beat its brains in, I would do it if I promised you I would.
She needs some help.
And you can't do this little thing for me. Yeah, she's a little unhinged. Oh God.
I think she needs help.
If we
She
should
could
fail,
kill the baby.
We fail,
should have asked.
but screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, where to the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him. His 2 chamberlains will I, with wine and wassail, so convince the memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only. When in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell? So what is her plan?
Get everybody drunk.
Okay, Duncan is going to do what very soon?
Drink.
Go to sleep. Because he's had a very long day, and he's just been at a,
War.
Battle.
what are they doing right now? Party, where he's drinking. So he's gonna be drunk and he's already gonna be tired, so he's gonna go to sleep like a little baby. And when he's asleep, what is she gonna do?
Slit his throat.
No. We don't know what she's gonna do to him. What's she gonna do to someone else?
Bad.
Kill them. Kill
Read.
the guards.
Groupie.
What'd you say?
Kill the guards.
Not kill them.
Distract them.
With
Silent.
what?
Her cell.
Her
No.
boobs.
Read. Stop guessing.
Wine and a wassail.
Wine and wassail. So you can see over here it says wassail means carousing. So she's gonna get them drunk.
She's gonna put on
She's
a bathing
gonna
suit.
maybe use her body to keep them drinking.
Body.
Okay. And then once they are drunk and passed out,
Body shots for Duncan.
then what? What does it say? Don't guess. What does it say?
Their very daggers.
Their own swords.
Yep, and use their daggers. He's gonna go into his chamber and use their daggers.
That's brilliant.
Wait, use his own.
Okay. No. Okay, it says, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? So it doesn't say what she's going to do. It just says, when they're passed out,
They can do whatever they
we
want.
can do whatever we want. And then we can blame it on them. They'll be, when they wake up, they won't remember what they did. Then Macbeth says about the daggers.
Bring forth men, children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy 2 of his own chamber and used their very daggers that they have done?
So he says, but wait, won't people think they did it?
Yeah.
Men.
Thanks.
Who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death. So, when people wake up and the guards are like, oh, where'd this blood come from? Macbeth and Lady Macbeth have to do what?
Freak out.
Freak out. I can't believe you're doing this! And as long as they lead the charge,
Everyone else to go with.
everyone else will go with it.
Okay, so Macbeth's fear is that
If the
they
plan
would think that
fails.
the guards did it, right?
No, if the plan will fail.
What would happen if they would?
Oh.
Yeah.
I am settled and bend up, each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart don't know.
Famous line.
Thank
False face must hide what the false heart doth know. So you put on a face,
you. Act 2.
and you can.
So he decides to go through with it? Yes.
I thought. Yes.
Because he doesn't have the.
The balls to do it.
No!
He doesn't have the pants. The relationship.
purse.
Zipped up.
Kate, while you're at it.
Up, they ain't going nowhere.
Guys, I'm surrounded by wires everywhere.
Good.
Three.